This video is a short run through of my design process while creating the reimagined album cover for the Californian surf indie band Sunroom. First, grasping the concept of the assignment, I read the task sheet and requirements that needed to be completed. I decided to create my album cover for Sunroom as they are a relatively new band. It was only a month before the assignment I had discovered and grew to understand their sound. I had listened to Sunroom repetitively since discovering them. I continued to listen to the band throughout the assignment period to inspire and gain a deeper understanding for their sound and imagined how to visually communicate it for an album cover, as an album cover should be a visual extension of the music. Sunroom is a surf rock band from Southern California that was formed in the summer of 2020, consisting of brothers and lifelong friends. Drawing influence from the culture of the beach towns that raised them, Sunroom's music sounds like summer. After releasing their EP Sol de Sur, the band is excited to continue to work on new music. Whilst listening to their music, I mainly found it to be raw and a natural sound that clearly emphasized the feeling of summer that would make any listener feel as though they were at the beach. I use sites such as Behance, Pinterest, and Instagram to inspire creativity from similar band sounds and album covers. I decided to create a digital artwork using Adobe Illustrator software. I felt as though it would be better to able to manipulate photography as well as give that simple yet aesthetic appearance that reflects the music. Color was an immense choice in the design. From the sound, I gathered a summer beach and nostalgic feeling as though I was sitting in the sun. I chose to use warm colors of orange and yellows to communicate that and reflect visual similarities such as the sand and sun. Sunroom consists of 4 band members. I thought it necessary to reflect that subtly, as I felt the band had a strong brotherly bond and that is central to their creative process. Through workings and feedback, I chose to go forward with the idea of shadows of the initial male silhouette from the iteration. Each profile represents a member of the band, and I decided to create a gradient using different shades of the cool red to make the album pop against the warm yellow tones. I discovered that during the trial and experimentation that the gradient alone was not as significant as I had envisioned for the cover. Therefore, I incorporated the imagery of a sunset. Little editing was done to the photo as the natural colours perfectly represented the sound of the band and worked cohesively with the existing tones. Again, making an obvious connection to the beach and summer sound, I decided to incorporate a water pattern that I created on Illustrator, editing the opacity to give the album cover a more fulfilling design, yet not overcomplicating it. I chose to continue with the warm yellows and oranges in this pattern as I thought again of the summer nostalgic feeling that one gets when listening to the band. I visualized the sunlight hitting the water, creating that golden effect. Overall, I believe that the album cover extends a visual interpretation of the music that appeals to the audience and truthfully reflects the cool and down-to-earth roots of the band.